Hey now, it's your old buddy Mark Edwards here, and it is time for our annual look at the upcoming Cubs season. I was going to call this the 2013 season of a dream, but then I remembered the 2012 Cubs season. Let's just say the Cubs sucked El Grande. They lost 101 games, the worst performance since the 1966 Chicago Cubs. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a 66 Cubs card, but there you go. This is the 65 Cubs team card. Look at that, 8th place. They sucked pretty bad, but not as bad as the 2012 Chicago Cubs. Very, very disappointing season, and you know what? I don't think it's going to be a whole heck of a lot better in 2013. But I'm prepared. I am prepared for another year of exciting Cubs baseball, even if they get trounced off the field. Why? Well, I start out with my favorite book. It is the Cubs Fans' Little Book of Wisdom. Now, of course, it is a little book. And the reason is because there's not a lot of wisdom for Cubs fans. Let me read you something. Be a realist. Be a realist. The words of Phil Wrigley, the owner of the Cubs, after the Cubs choked in 1969, a year that ruined my life for the rest of my entire life. So, the Cubs fans' Book of Wisdom. There you go. We got that. But I've got the other things to get me through the Cubs season, and I want to show you what I've got. I have the largest possible bottle of pain medicine from Chicago's very own Walgreens. Largest bottle you can have, because you need this when you're watching exciting Cubs baseball or listening to it on the internet. Because, of course, MLB doesn't let you listen any other way. We've got all the other things. Hang on a second. I need a drink. Sorry. This is a cup that actually has had in it pure brewed old style from the last Cubs game I went to in 2011. And just give me just a second. Ah, that is some darn good beer, and it tastes just like it came out of the spout. Pure brewed old style from 2011. Okay, I feel much better now. So, we have the things we need to prepare for the Cubs season, which is just not going to be great. I'm sorry, I'm not going to lie, it's not going to be... Oh my God! We have a guest! A guest has come into the John Tesh Network offices and Mark Edwards Worldwide headquarters in St. Louis, Missouri. Please welcome the man who owns the Chicago Cubs, Mr. Tom Ricketts. Tom, thank you so much for joining me today.
Well, you know, Mark, it's my pleasure to be with you because I know you're a big Cubs fan and you can't afford the tickets because we keep on jacking up the prices.
Oh, Tom, let's not even talk about that.
Well, you know, Mark, if you look in the Chicago Tribune today, you'll see there's a story that says we're the most profitable team in baseball. Why don't you show it to the people?
Okay, Tom, let me do that. I'm going to put you down right here and show it to the folks because it is a truly amazing story that even though the Cubs just plain suck, well, let's not, make any excuses. According to the world's greatest and for sale newspaper, the Chicago Tribune, here it is. According to Forbes magazine, the Cubs are the most profitable team in baseball. Can you see that? The most profitable team in baseball, the Chicago Cubs. So, Tom, tell me, how do you feel about this?
Well, you know, Mark, when I read it just like this, I get pretty darn excited because that means I can shake down Mayor Emanuel and that city council guy and the alderman and everyone for everything I want in my ballpark. I can get the left field jumbotron. I can get everything I want because I'm Tom Ricketts, and I own Wrigley Field, and if you mess with me, I'm going to put it up on auction on TD Ameritrade.
Tom, don't talk like that. Tell me what you think. Well, how are the Cubs going to do this year? How do you feel as the owner that the Cubs are going to do this year?
Well, Mark, I got to tell you, we're going to sell a lot of tickets. We're going to sell a lot of tickets, and it doesn't matter how we play because, well, we're going to sell a lot of tickets. Are you ready, Mark? Are you ready for the year?
Well, yes, I am, Tom. I've got everything I need to make it through. Like I said, oh, my dear, I'm dropping everything. I've got the giant pain reliever. I've got the ball that I personally threw out at Wrigley Field to hold on to as a good luck charm. You see, it says official Major League Baseball right there. And you know what I have that's most important? That's going to help me get through this season, which may be on its way to unbearable. Here on my shelf, right next to my Cubs paper snow globe that they sent me for Christmas. Yes, it's a paper and plastic snow globe. Is my official Chicago Cubs Build-A-Bear teddy bear. Cubs Build-A-Bear, built right here in St. Louis, Missouri, but it's a Cubs teddy bear. And I will hold him. I will hold him close when I'm watching exciting Cubs baseball, and I pray for the Cubs to win. And to make me feel good, to make me feel excited, also, here she is, Cubs Barbie. Cubs Barbie, including the Mattel Certificate of Authenticity, which is kind of falling down there, Cubs Barbie and the official Cubs Build-A-Bear are here to help me make it through the season. I can talk to Barbie as if she cares. I can snuggle with the Build-A-Bear as if to help me comfort my pain during the Cubs' substandard performance. All that being said, all right, enough of that. You've asked for my prediction. Here it is. My prediction for the 2013 Cubs season. Tom, are you ready?
Oh, yes, Mark, I'd love to hear your prediction, because I'm going to sell a lot of tickets.
My prediction for the Cubs 2013 season of a dream. The Cubs will finish better than the Houston Astros in the National League Central Division. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my prediction. Stay tuned for more Cubs updates on this and other YouTube channels near you. In the words of, I don't know who, some Cubs broadcaster after many years, bye-bye now.